There's definitely been a very little relief from the Saharan dust, but there is some cloudiness on the horizon. But all of that cloudiness has been stemming from the rains that have been falling across Ghana. They've been seeing quite a bit of rainfall, especially across Region 8, which is in the central Ghana, along the Essequibo River. Obviously, many areas are there under lots of flood waters, and obviously that's been affecting those residents having to evacuate their homes. In terms of that rain, it was all courtesy of a tropical wave passing by, which is basically a bit weak, but it is acting as a trough, and it's set to come through as we go through the next few days, arriving around Trinidad as we get towards Saturday, late Saturday, going into Sunday. But it will likely bring a lot more moisture than it will likely bring in terms of those intense heavy rains. But we'll still see some showers washing out the dust just a bit before we get another plume of a very dense Saharan dust coming through early next week. So there's going to be some relief, but not much, because we see more dust arriving by Monday. So for Tobago then, continue to see some haze mixed in with some cloudiness through Saturday. The cloudiness may provide slight impetus for a couple of showers, but most of all, those showers should be on the light side and only favouring the hills of Tobago. Meanwhile, towards southern Trinidad, you will see the first signs of that cloud beginning to build overnight. First things as we go through Saturday morning and into the afternoon. For most areas along the north, it should be a mostly settled start for you here. Quite breezy, and you'll notice the clouds pushing in, the moisture as well, adding to quite a sticky feel if you're along western areas of Trinidad. But if you're along the eastern coastline, you'll be seeing that breeze coming through quite nicely into the evening. Down towards the southern areas, more cloudiness here than you will see in the north. Through Rio Clara and Muruga, a couple of showers are likely first thing in the morning. As you go through the afternoon, there will be the added cloudiness and the likelihood of some showers definitely towards nightfall. So looking for a warm night, 25 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 26 in Tobago, 34 another high in Trinidad tomorrow, and we're looking at 31 in Tobago. For Tobago, Sunday and Monday, the cloudiness remains. A few showers coming in and out, but it will be fighting that dry air, and then that dry air turns to rather dense Saharan dust by the time we get to early next week. Similarly, for Trinidad, the cloudiness will be mixing in with that haze, so there will be a few showers, mostly across on the hills, before we get more dust coming on Monday. So if you're heading offshore, those winds are still out there, 50 knots for the most part. You will be seeing some whitecapping activity, looking at swells from the east of 8 seconds and wind waves of 2 meters to the Caribbean and the Atlantic. Into Sunday, we're all likely to see the winds pick up just a bit, up to about 20 knots, so you will see some of the palms swaying from time to time, but still keeping wind waves about 2 meters to the Caribbean, maybe pushing further out in the Atlantic to 2.5. Meanwhile, in the central Caribbean, we've been watching all of the action across in Jamaica. That trough has weakened slightly, pushing out, and we'll likely still see a bit more cloudiness there, but the showers should be fewer and far between as they go through Saturday and Sunday. You notice that the line of cloudiness stretching in, possibly getting out towards the eastern Caribbean, but overall that should be fading as well by the end of the weekend. So this is what it's looked like as we go through Saturday for Havana. Just a couple of showers here, 32. Those showers across Kingston will begin to thin, but they'll be quite breezy as well as we go towards Saturday, and we're looking at some showers as well, continuing across into St. John's, into Antigua, St. Kitts as well. Quite cloudy for the most part. We lose the clouds further south, and there'll be very little change until we get down towards the southern Windward Islands, out towards Ghana and into Trinidad. That's where you'll likely see a bit more cloudiness towards us end of Saturday and Sunday with some showers there. So look out for those late showers on Saturday going into Sunday, but it will still feel quite warm at 31 to 34 degrees Celsius. So that's the weather.